Hello! This week in the channel, we are celebrating grass Pokemon, so we're going to have a bunch of awesome grass decks. Hooray! And we'll start off with my favorite Orbeetle VMAX. Let's get into it. Again, this will be a quick deck list. I've done it before. It's just your basic one. Orbeetle VMAX Eerie Beam, great. You just have him. But the addition is Cheryl this time, as you can see, for healing. And this deck just loves the heal. It is so amazing. So you have the Cheryls, you have Malalanas, and there's a lot of switching involved on those two again, right? So the switching, the healing is basically what you want to do in open hand is you want to have an Orbeetle. You want to have a Snorlax, so you can Gourmandize right away. When you can play your first board, you want to have a Guzmahala, so you can get the energy, you can get the U-turn board, and you can get the stadiums to start getting more evolutions, you know, the VMAXs. You also have included weakness because, again, hopefully you can go against the fire. You want to have capture as well as a good one so you can get more Orbeetle V's out. And that's basically the deck. But again, deck list. Snorlax for your Gourmandizing, set yourself up. The Orbeetle VMAX, all those Eerie Beams, and G-Max Wave. Do the damage Mew to protect yourself from current threats hitting the bench. We also have the addition of Escape Rope for more switching options. We have Escape Rope, Bird Keeper. The U-turn boards are amazing. Switches. There is a ton of options for switching. Take Call. So you can grab the cards you need, like the Guzmahala for setting up. Cynthia Caitlin's to bring back, say, you know, other cards you need. Reuse Malalanas. Get the Malalanas. Like you need to use Boss's Orders. Get back to Cheryl's. But that's all the supporters for the deck. There's the energy. The special energy, great to help with special conditions. Cheryl for that amazing healing, where these things can just survive turn after turn after turn. Reset stand for annoyances, quick ball to get the Pokemon need, and of course more annoyances, and also just switch into a Lily's Pokédoll, and it is just a fun deck. Orbeetle VMAX has been a favorite of mine, and there's so many different ways to play it, and this is just like the basic list with it. Eerie Beam is so fun, and you can get multiples in a turn. Let's just try it out with the new additions of Cheryl and the Escape Ropes. See what we have here. A couple of good matches to show off, so let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm happy just putting those out. We'll see. Alright, so ADP or just a Zacian build. Yeah, so I don't think we need to really worry about protection on the bench. So we will get ourselves a Snorlax, and then right now we won't be able to really do anything, but next turn we might get that so we can Guzmahala next turn, start getting our evolutions out. And I think we're in for a good start, unless they Chaotic Swell us. But again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like and subscribe, comment what you think. Some cool deck ideas you have yourself. What do you think about Orbeetle VMAX? What's your favorite list deck with it? What's your favorite grass Pokemon? What's your favorite grass Pokemon deck right now? Are there any good ones? What are your thoughts on the new Pokemon Snap? Have you played it yet? Let's see what we got going, alright. So they need to set themselves up. They lost. Let's see what they lost. Okay. That's one boss down, stuff like that. If we can... I doubt it's going to happen, of course. I was like, we can slow them down a turn. Nope. I mean, they're obviously going to get that water energy. Oh my goodness, they didn't. Alright, so we have a turn. An Arctic turn? How many times, if anyone's watched this, how many times have I said that in videos? You'll get a cool card prize if you can correctly tell me how many times I've done the Arctic turn in these videos. Alright, get another Orbeetle V. Yeah, no one's going to get anything because you're not going to be able to know how many times I've done it in these videos. You'd have to watch them all to find out. And to watch through the whole thing. Alright. One of those. Don't really need that right now. We got another one. Let's get it back. Let's get some that. Let's get that. And get ourselves the Grass Energy. I mean, it's nothing too spectacular right now, but we have our first Orbeetle VMAX out. I'm excited about. We can Eerie Beam. We'll put that onto our chum. We'll retreat into that. Just because they got too many cards in their hand, we'll shuffle those in there, and it gives us one more thing to draw with our wonderful Snorlax Gormandize. I think if I were to do, I mean, my top 10 favorite cards, Orbeetle VMAX for this year, you know, it came out, late last, but Orbeetle VMAX and Gormandize Snorlax for this current, year formatting gaming. I mean, my two favorites, I think Snorlax Gormandize is really good. And just Orbeetle VMAX is just amazing. Alright, we're really good. Alright, now we got that many. Eerie Beam. I love that sound. I love seeing all this happen. So I'm afraid, what if I end up getting... You know what I'm saying? So I was afraid of... I'm like, what if I end up getting the other Orbeetle? Might as well throw it out there anyway, but we do get to retreat again, right? Yep. Might as well, and then just use the switch. Hey, the more the merrier, right? And I see you, Zamazenta. It doesn't matter. If worse comes to worse, you try to stall, we just heal, and then Eerie Beam until you finally get knocked out. I can't wait till that's gone. That'll be gone, right? Come rotation, I hope. I won't miss it. Crushing Hammer is the poor man's excuse to not know how to play a deck. I mean, it's like there's no skill or talent involved with just doing that. I know there's fun decks, but just to throw 4 of those into every deck is kind of like, come on. You got nothing better. You can't play the game better. That's my rant on Crushing Hammer. It's just, in certain decks, sure, but to throw it in every deck, it just seems like, eh. So this here, we have an interesting predicament. And again, heal. Could have hit the wrong one there, couldn't I? I really don't think we'll need those anymore, at all. I'm thinking he can take the hit. Just do that anyway, because I know we don't have the other one, but... Might as well. Doing that and Gormandize. I'm like, no, put him up. I don't fear him. I don't fear it. So, because I feel like he's what, 70 away from getting knocked out. I can just do that in a couple of turns with the Eerie Beams. So I'd rather knock something else out and then knock that out with Eerie Beam while knocking something else out. I mean, all they're going to do is attach to what? They've already got enough to attack with the one and the other, so there's really no need. You know what I'm saying? There's really no need for that other one. I mean, just put it on there, I guess. We don't really need that. Right? What I could do again is get at least one more out. Do that. Do that. And let's do that first, of course. Take out the Zacian. That was enough to take that out. Get my 2 prizes there. Then the ADP is just going to go down by the Eerie Beam. So I just need to knock out one more thing. And that shouldn't be too hard. If I can boss out one of the two bench sitters there, and we have ourselves a game that's, basically ours. I don't see, excuse me, I don't see them pulling anything off because they can't one-shot unless they have the sword of Damocles hanging over my head. Sha-la-la-la, that ain't no crime. Rocky Horror. Anyway, unless they have, the sword for their doggo buddy there, I don't see much happening. And sure, they can get rid of one of my special energies. I have 4 energy in my hand. I don't think we're going to be needing... I mean, I don't want to lose it every turn, but I just don't... Arctic turn? Whose line? But we don't need that much. There, we finally got another one. I mean, he's just gonna... ADP's just sitting there like, yeah, you're gonna go down, boy. You're going down. Might as well put the other one on there. Put one of those on one. Yeah, because that's not a special energy, so we're good. Oh, we got Cheryl, we have Malilana. We're just going to be healing left and right. Felt like almost going into the dial, but... There we go. We're good with that. And I think we're good. We got this. Next turn. ADP goes down. And then we just got to get the other ones done. We have plenty. We can just sit there and heal. And then with another few turns again, both Crobat and Dedenne could go down with enough. I mean, basically, Dedenne will go down. Next turn, ADP will go down. And then in 2 turns, Dedenne will go down. So this is it. We don't even need to attack. I mean, who cares? I mean, doing this is like, thank you. Because then I don't have to feel so bad. The one time I'm okay with the Crushing Hammer, because I don't feel so bad having Cheryl heal everything. Oh, please do. Ha! Didn't work. So, yeah, we're just going to heal. And it's going to be funny to watch them. Excuse me, go down and get all sad. So we pretty much, we got them. So it's pretty amazing what Orbeetle VMAX can do. Even against a fire deck, if you get the weakness guard on it, it can be okay as long as they don't have hammers and stuff. Then you're like, oh, well, what's the point of play? There he goes. So, yeah, there goes ADP. Got another dial. Play it. Why not? I'm going to Cheryl. You can't win now. Next turn, little Dedenne. Little Dedenne chum is going to go down. So let's just do that. And there's nothing they can do about it. Because they're not going to be able to get Dedenne off the bench. Yeah, might as well. Doing the extra damage. Alright, next turn I can do it. So I might as well. I mean, either way, it's going to happen next turn. So next turn, Dedenne goes down. Zacian tries to hurt me. I heal with Mallow and Lana. And we're basically good to go. We won this. Congratulations. ADP goes down to our big UFO beetle. Our big UFO ladybug. Love the deck. They're pretty confident there by giving my Orbeetle more damage to knock it out. That's also an option. I mean, all I gotta do is move over to this Orbeetle. Okay, and they're switching to the other one. I mean, I could just boss that one out and do it too. But that was a mistake. They should have put that on Dedenne. Did they forget that Orbeetle is going to knock out Dedenne? There's that. And then we're going to Mallow and Lana. Heal. I don't care what I'm getting rid of. Go to that one. And we win. Knocking out, like, why did they... I guess they knew they couldn't do anything, I guess. So at least they didn't delay it. But it's like, that was going to happen this turn. If they put the charm on it, what happened the next turn? Arctic turn. How many times in this video have I said that? Alright, on to the next match. Yay, Orbeetle VMAX. You are amazing. You are a good little buddy. Oh, big UFO buddy. But, alright, now they're going to see what I have. What deck I'm playing? Oh no. That's not good. What's also not good is, as usual, I don't have any other Pokemon. Thankfully, this deck here isn't anything that can just knock out my Orbeetle V and, donk me. If this were a fire deck, then I'd be like, oh, on to the next match. I'd just concede and go on to the next one. Because there's no way. They never miss. They never. Luckily enough, I don't play anything that Power Plant hurts me with. It's a shame that was Weakness Guard. We got plenty of Bird Keepers, supposedly. Ho ho! Oh ho! Again! Again, luckily enough, they get Dragapult VMAX out. Dragapult VMAX can't one-shot our Orbeetle. Hey, there they are again. I know it's in the deck, but still. Seriously, they're not going to go and try and search for another hammer, are they? That's kind of a sad... Out of all the things you can search... Okay, good. Marnie is good. I mean, I'm going to miss that we can't just straight up evolve and have enough energy on our guide and go straight into VMAX, but we still can. But our draw support is absolutely terrible. Luckily enough, they couldn't do anything else. Hey, maybe it's not. We top-decked the wonderful, beautiful Snorlax. Oh, he is our buddy. I really don't see the need for wasting those, so I'm just going to draw the 5. Those come more handy when I want to swap around more Orbeetles. I mean, I'm going to be drawing a lot on that, and I figure I might as well just draw more. I mean, either way, I play one of those, I'm still going to be drawing those anyway, but it's just kind of... I mean, I guess I could have just done it and then put another Orbeetle on the bench, but I think I'm going to be okay. This deck has healing, this deck has a lot, so I feel like we can go against this interesting Inteleon and Dragapult deck. Snorlax, you doing good, boy. Here we go again. See, now that I'm doing that, they fear. I don't know what it is. People always fear that. It's like, I really don't have anything that I'm going to miss. I mean, I have multiple copies on the deck. Whatever. What I draw is going to be pretty much helpful anyway. I have another energy. You're going to knock out the Snorlax. So it doesn't bother me at all. You're going to take a long time to knock out my Orbeetle. Put another one out there and have them just keep going there, and eventually we'll be knocking that guy out. I mean, I can take the damage because they're going to do 130, plus the other 40 from the damage. I don't see why not. And then next turn, I mean, I'm Alalana. And our buddy Dragapult VMAX, he goes down. We did just enough. I mean, we'll do more because of the Eerie Beams. But then they got to think, all right, let's get someone else to do some attacking out there, everyone. Let me guess, they're going to go for... Oh, I'm like, are they going to go for more hammers? Oh. Ah, pretty by my head. So silly. All right, I guess. Because then they're thinking, oh, I can just do the 50 on him next turn. And I'm like, sure. I mean, I will be taking that out. Just get the next one out there. Maybe into the Snorlax. Draw some more. I mean, we're going to have to. Or just retreat. Because he's not going to be able to knock that out. He's going to be hard to do that. Again, just I don't really want to lose my hand because I like the healing. They're not going to be able to knock this guy out again anyway. Very happy to have that happen. Now it's going to take them a while to do anything to me. So I don't fear, that Orbeetle going down or the other one going down because they're going to need another Dragapult V. Attach energy. Then the next turn, get the VMAX and their energy to attack. So these guys are safe. If I can get him evolved, then we'll just, or who really knows? I mean, Cheryl will be a good idea to heal. If I can evolve the other one, excuse me. But so this is nice. Yep, they're gonna wait. All right, and there we go. We do that. We can just Cheryl if we have to. But I feel like why not? They're all healed. I can wait another turn. Go to the next one. Do that. And then another way of winning here could be just knocking out all that stuff on the bench. Get some more cards here. Get another U. Yeah, let's get you. Switch again. Because we're going to go on to the Snorlax. They can take the Snorlax if they want. Well, Gorman dies. Get 4 more cards in hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe I should have gone with the Guzmahala. But again... Oh, now they're going to search for their one. They're going to search for their last one. That'll be the last one, though. Will be worth it. Out of all the cards you can search with, and again, we got all this great stuff in our hand right here, as you can see. Out of all the stuff you can search for, you're going to go for that last Crushing Hammer. I hope you get heads, because then it's all done. You wasted your search for Crushing Hammers. Because I can just Eerie Beam, heal until I get another 2 energy on someone and finish them off. That's what's so nice about this. You really don't... You kind of can just kind of sit back and just slowly... Ooh, there we go. See, good choice. Just slowly, just spread that damage around, heal, slowly spread around, and then boom, boom, hit stuff and knocks it out. Especially when you got stuff like that on the bench. Whew. That's where it's really nice. All right. No one knows my plan. Because those guys are going to be going down soon. I feel like maybe I should put the other polka dot out, but for now we shall Yeah, I'm putting that down. I'm going to do it this time, because last time I didn't, where I drew into the evolution. And there we go. That'll be the evolution. So I'm glad this time I did that, but I was like, but what if I don't get it? And I got it. And this time I'm doing it. Boom. That's another nice one there. And then switch off to the next one. Eerie Beam. And yeah. I don't see the point, because again, they'll be fine. All they're going to be able to knock out are the Lily Polka Dolls or the Snorlax. There's that last Crushing Hammer. Good for you. Give him a big heart. You are a true master at this game. Alright. Crushing Hammers. Yeah. Alright, so that's the last of that. Oh, well, thank you. I'll give you a doll. So, I mean, you do something else, I'll give you a doll. I mean, you're doing the work for me. You get your evolution, you knock into that, you knock out the doll, you knock out another doll. Doesn't do anything, so I'm okay with it. I'm A-okay with it. What I'm also A-okay with is that if they don't evolve that little guy, he'll be going down next turn. And we can basically... I mean, we don't really... Again, we don't need to attack. We can just sit back, like in the last match, if you watched it. We can just sit back and just Eerie Beam until those ones on the bench are gone. Oh, no. I don't quite play those emotions enough, so I'm going to have some fun. I don't see why not. If I can do 4 in a turn, I am very happy. No Arctic turn this time. I said it, but I'm not going to make the joke. Alright, so he's down. We need 2 more prizes, and that's likely to happen. That's likely to happen on the following turn. Arctic turn. Again, how many times have I said that in this video alone? Plus, how many times have I said it in videos in general? So I do that, force them to use a switch or whatnot. Because, again, I really don't have to worry about it. Because if they're going to have to do anything, they're going to have to send out that guy. And, yeah, I mean... Oof. Yeah, that just kind of... That really sucks. Oh, yeah. Eerie Beam first. I mean, this is game right here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Orbeetle VMAX is amazing. And with the addition of Cheryl especially, oh, the healing is ridiculous. Oh, it's so annoying, yeah. One again, Orbeetle VMAX is awesome. I hope you like it. This has been...
Professor TCG.